following program contains scenes of explicit corporate behavior which may be offensive to young children, vegetarians, and General Motors shareholders. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, Mike, just give it that Ken Burns feeling, okay?
Okay. Flint, Michigan. 2 years after the release of Roger and Me. The decay, the desolation, 10,000 more jobs eliminated.
There are still stretches of Flint that look as if they've been hit by a neutron bomb. The businesses are standing, but the people are gone.
The recession, now a depression. And it's everywhere. Wait, I can't. This isn't me.
Listen, that's okay, Michael. Let's just try a different approach. Just be more positive, more upbeat. Like this.
While some sectors are still sluggish, on the whole, a turnaround in the economy appears to be in the making.
I look at hard times and I make this vow. This will not stand.
Oh, I get it. Something peppy.
Yeah, come on, Mike. Think positive.
Okay.
Roger and Me, the controversial documentary that has generated more hype and controversy than many other movies, premiered last night in Flint, Michigan, the city where it all began. Flint, Michigan could have been Beverly Hills last night as the limos rolled up, bringing the stars to the world premiere of Roger and Me.
Here is the movie a lot of people were waiting for, a raucous, angry, funny, unforgiving counterattack against corporate greed.
This is Flint, Michigan, and if you haven't been here, you're missing the whole industrial story of America's heartland. And your city is the subject of a film about which everybody is talking. It will no doubt be the most talked about movie of 1990.
We appreciate you. We love you, Michael, for making this film and telling our story.
He did it. I'm glad he did it. We're going to support you, and we are going to get 2020 here. We want prime time, NBC, ABC. You got to bring them here. Bring them to Flint.
The only way I'd do a sequel is if they combine the Batman sequel with the Roger and Me sequel.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you know, like Batman could come to Flint to save the town and dangle Roger Smith from the tower.
Now you're thinking like an executive again.
Yeah. We'd all end up building Batmobiles, you know.
Ashamed of yourself for laughing at the folks when you come out of the movie.
You should feel ashamed of yourself because it's people like you and Republican policies that you supported in the White House that did in towns like Flint, Michigan.
You think so? That's why we got 20 million new jobs created in the United States under Ronald Reagan.
20 million new jobs at McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Well, I don't tell you what. You can get Jimmy Carter and run him again.
Well...
Thank you very much, Michael
we need more alternatives in this country than Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan and Pat Buchanan.
Roger Me, ein erschütterndes Dokument über die neue Arm.
C'est un documentaire, il est sensationnel, il s'appelle Roger et moi, c'est le premier film.
Now see, this is just amazing to me. This is really another version of the American dream.
Well, yeah, except this one's a reality.
Yeah.
You know. The response to Roger and Me was incredible until I heard what Roger said.
And what do you think of that film?
I haven't seen it, but as they say, I'm not much for sick humor, and I don't like things that take advantage of poor people's problems.
Well, Roger soon retired from General Motors, but before he had time to bring his yacht out of dry dock, his successor, Robert Stemple, cut Roger's pension by $100,000 a year. Instead of enjoying the good life, he was forced to take a part-time job. How was he to survive? I decided to let bygones be bygones and give him a call.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith's office.
Yes, is Roger there?
No, he is not. May I take a message?
Yes, this is Michael Moore. Roger and I were in a film together. You might have heard of it, Roger and Me.
Oh, he is out of the state. I don't expect him in for several weeks.
I read about his pension possibly, being cut.
You want to send him $100,000?
Yeah. Well, if that would help make things better, I'd be very happy to do that.
Michael, do you have a phone number?
Yes. I'm at 212-636-5108.
Okay, I'll give him your message.
I could feel the burden of guilt lifting from my soul. And as I got out my checkbook, I remembered those profound words from a Flint civic leader on the Donahue Show.
This is a damn good place. And if you didn't show it, you should have.
He was right. I flew back to Flint to await Roger's call. And when I arrived, I could see the president's point. The recession was over. 9 new Taco Bells had opened in the Flint area. The National Guard was fixing up some inner-city homes. Brightly colored banners had been hung on the main street. And car sales were up.
Big in trucks.
Cars.
That's right.
Cars, all cars. Americans made
it was here.
Cars. We do big business.
My buddy, Ben Hamper, had gone from the mental clinic to becoming a national best-selling author and tennis semi-pro.
The nuns were wrong. Dating back to like first grade when they told us hell was 1 million degrees.
How hot
and
is
I always thought, I don't know, but I'm praying it's 1 million degrees because nothing could survive. You know, if they said it was like 360, boy, that would hurt.
Right.
Like 1 million degrees, I mean, you're just going to go up like a cinder and that's it.
And the auditorium, which housed the now-defunct Star Theater, was still providing quality entertainment for the entire family. On the night I stopped by, a local hospital was holding a talent show. These are the hospital administrators doing the California Raisins. I was born at this hospital. Things haven't been the same since the nuns left. We were excited about the progress Flint was making, but when we stopped by to see the mayor, he didn't share our enthusiasm.
The mayor refused to give us an interview, but we were allowed to film his portrait.
The mayor wouldn't see us, but we knew who would. It was Steve.
Tourism is good. Tourism is continuing to grow. We've added new festivals. That's another part of what we do in tourism here is hold special events. And in fact, this summer we're going to have a 4th of July festival with national entertainment here in downtown Flint.
Oh, really? Who's coming in? You can't say?
They're in the process of booking the national talent right now.
With the national talent still to be booked and Auto World still closed, Steve was running out of